My name is Kai. I'm a senior instructional designer for Brightwave, and I'm going to show you a course we did for Virgin Atlantic. The course is about back safety, but what Virgin didn't want was just any old boring back safety course. They've got quite a youthful audience, sort of between 19 and 25. So we came up with this one. This is a sort of portal menu, and each of these different sections, they represent different modules. And as you can see, that each one has its own design. So we've got a sort of Indiana Jones design on the top left here. We've got a weakest link, and a horror, and a sort of 50s comic book feel with X-ray specs, and Woody Allen, etc., etc. So each of these courses has its own very strong design, and they all look quite different from each other. They're also very sort of cartoony as well, and again, it's another one of our courses with big, bold graphics, because if you make it very visual, then it's surprising what you can teach people. So if I go into Snakes Alive, so you can see the design is carried through, and even if it's a fairly conventional screen like this multiple choice question, you can see we've still just gone for really, really big, bold graphics just to make it a bit more interesting. So going back to the main menu, let's just do the lift the curse of back pain. Again, you can see that we've just followed this horror theme all the way through, even on the more conventional screens, like multiple choice question. We've also got little photo stories. And then we also have flash games as well, just to make things a bit more interesting. So we've got this game, which is called the Donut Challenge, and it's hinged on the idea that the discs in your back are like donuts, in that they're filled with a sort of jelly. Not quite like donuts, obviously, but that's the idea. So with this game, you're asked to do something. You're asked to lift something or carry something, and then you've got to choose which of the methods you want to use. But if you get it wrong, then you can see that the jam spurts out of the donut and the game ends, and you've got to start from the beginning again. So it's just emphasizing that it's all, although it's a serious message, that it's all about fun. So the final section I want to talk about is the end of course assessment, which again is it's nothing more than a 10-question assessment, but again we try to have some fun with it and we just based it on the weakest link, but call it the weakest disc. So you just progress through and answer the questions, and if you get it wrong, you can see that it shows a bent spine, which means that you've lifted something incorrectly. And then if you get it right, it shows a straight spine. So although it's a very simple idea, it does lift the standard end of course assessment up just a little bit more.